Where is Elvis Munene, a university student at the KCA University in Nairobi? Elvis is reported by his family. His family has made it clear to the public that their boy disappeared from 29th of January this year, and since then today being on 5th of February has not been located. Now, before the disappearance of Elvis, a lot, his family had contacted him on 29th, where the young man asked his mom to send him money so that he would head back home. Another thing that has been revealed is that Elvis he was an attaché at the city hall. When I say the city hall, you all understand that that is the office of the governor of Nairobi County. So, him being a student at KCA University, he was on attachment at the city hall, which is where the offices of the Nairobi governor are. Now, the question that a lot of Kenyans are asking: how does such a young man disappear without trace? And yet he was linked to one of the most powerful offices in Nairobi County. And even the government of the country does not know about his on his whereabout. Now, currently, the investigative bodies in our country started doing investigation after the disappearance of the boy, and the case was reported to the National Police Service. They are saying that Elvis's phone went offline or stopped operating from 28th of January. But there is a contradicting story to this, because the parents say that the mother says that she spoke to a son on 29th, where the young man asked for fare so that he would be heading home. And apart from that, on 29th, Elvis went to work, or he reported at the city hall offices where he works or where he is on attachment. According to the logbooks, the young man signed in on 29th and he went there as usual for his attachment, and he left heading home. So the question is, mbona maafisa wa polisi katika uchunguzi wao na upelelezi wao taarifa zao zinaenda kinyume na zile za familia? Kwa sababu familia inadai kwamba tarehe 29 Januari ndiyo mara ya mwisho Elvis aliweza kuwapigia simu na akaweza kuomba transport ama nauli ya kuelekea nyumbani, na alipata kuzungumza na mamake. Mamake alitarajia kwamba atakapofika nyumbani atampata kijana yake yupo nyumbani, lakini alipofika nyumbani akapata Elvis hayupo. Sasa swali la balaga ambalo wengi wamekuwa wakijiuliza, je, ni nini haswa kilimtokea Elvis? Kulingana na maafisa wa polisi, simu yake mara ya mwisho iliweza kuwa active akiwemo katika eneo la Cooperative katika jiji kuu la Nairobi. So the question is, who is telling the truth here? Surely and sincerely speaking, the parents are speaking the truth, because this is in regards to their son and their loved one who has gone missing without trace. Now, another thing that caught my eye: this young man had not in any way used social media to attack the government of the day. So, which means Elvis Munene was not in any way attacking the government. But remember, the young man works at the office of the governor of Nairobi County. So how coincidental would it be that this man was working at the office of the governor and disappears without trace, and even them, they are not worried about what happened to the young man? According to the missing person post that has been made public on social media, his name is Elvis Munene. He is 19 years old. Last seen on 29th of January 2025 at Mwalimu Cooperative House. That is where he was last spotted. And from there, nobody has seen or heard from Elvis again. Now, a tweet from Mavrika Oko caught my attention, and this is what she asked. Sakaja Johnson, this KCA University student was an attaché at City Hall. It's a week since he went missing, and he was attached under IT department. What did he know that your dirty boy Mosiria didn't want to leak? Where is 19-year-old Elvis Munene? Now, I also asked myself the same question. The young man was working on the IT department. And it's the nature of these young men to be snoopy or to go snooping around, even on things that they are not supposed to be snooping around. Could it be, because these are theories that people are circulating, could it be that Elvis, because he had the knowledge of the computer knowledge, could it be that he had bumped onto secret and very sensitive information at the city hall that had led him to be kidnapped and that had led him to disappear without trace? Because working in these government offices, you have just to pretend that you see nothing. You have to pretend that you're not seeing anything that is happening so that you will remain to serve or to be a good person to the offices. But once you now decide to feed your curiosity, that curiosity might kill you. And that is why I always ask it. Governor Sakaja, tell us, where is the young 19-year-old Elvis Munene, a KCA University student attached to the City Hall IT department, who disappeared about a week ago, and until date, his whereabouts has not been known. The family has been crying through social media, trying, or even through the media platforms in the country, trying to seek the whereabouts of their son. Because the young man was not in any way attacking the government. So which means somebody had a bone to chew with the young man. But let me ask, how could a 19-year-old pose a threat to the government of Kenya that they just take the law and decide to abduct this young man? Now here is where I say this is not the general government. This is associated with the work that the young man was doing at the offices of the Nairobi governor at City Hall. And so, when the investigations are being done, we all urge the DCI, because it's the body that is involved with such investigations in the country, to really try and locate what Elvis was working on while he was at the City Hall. What was he involved in? What was he researching? Which department? I mean, at his department, which assignment was he working on? On his phone, which data had he even transferred to his phone? Because even remotely, these people can access the data on Elvis's phone. So why shouldn't they do so that they can free the family from this trauma that they are undergoing right now of the missing young man? I want to read a few tweets in reply to what Maverick Aoko said in regards to the disappearance of Elvis. I see Tribler says, hapa unataka another one, another one here. I see Njao Michael saying, mpira kwako Sakaja, mtoto ako wapi? I see H.O. Haven saying Sakaja must go. Yeah, a lot of people are speaking about the said disappearance of the KCA university student, Bona Elvis. All we are asking is that the truth must be told. The truth must be told and it must be revealed where this young man is. For now, that's what's up. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more news and more updates. I'll see you in our next video.